Heading down that highway to my code. 2 wheels and an engine is all I need. I'm running on caffeine and gasoline. I'm running on caffeine and gasoline.
So the guys are going down to El Paso. My phone has not stopped blowing up.
Oh shit, what is that, dude? I don't know, dude. That's the road. Did it fall?
This is why I said we should have chalked them up and tied them down, dude.
Yeah.
We get to El Paso and we're actually running kind of late. We unload our bikes, unload the gear.
I had never raced on concrete. Racing in general is new to me.
We have to put all of our trust in our staff, and the staff really stepped up for us on this event. And it started off as kind of a rocky trip, and we weren't sure we were going to be able to make it.
Hey, this is giving me an issue over here. When you get done there, do you mind helping me with this? This rear set's jacked.
Is that rear set?
Yeah, it's jamming into the exhaust pipe. I've got to lift it a little bit. Is the lever up or down?
Are you at a 45 again?
Yeah.
I'm down, so I'm at like a 45-degree angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in a sec, I'm gonna pull this front tire, or this rear tire forward a little bit.
Yeah.
And try and get one more tooth on it. That way I can actually get some brake in this.
All right.
Right?
What's up, guys?
Hey, dude.
What's going on, Danny?
Just trying to get these things ready, man, for tomorrow.
Yeah.
You?
Just hanging out. Just kind of.
What's going on there? Dude, what's up with your overalls?
Coveralls? Oh, these things? What's up with yours? Those things are ratty. Does that zipper even work? Come on,
man. He's had those for what?
I don't know. That's probably been like 8 years now.
8 years? Might be time for an upgrade.
Yeah.
Might be time for an upgrade.
Do you not have your size?
It is my size because I'm wearing it.
Wait. Turn around. What's that?
I like the design, Steve. Do you like the design? It's that vintage kind of like 50s land speed kind of like design.
Yeah.
Old school.
Cool, right?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I think it would.
I love the design. It might look better on a pair of coveralls that fit.
What do you mean? This was for great. This is for airflow. Okay?
So we're getting ready to head out to the track now. We spent all day yesterday getting stuff ready, and a few challenges. I replaced the front end on this. I put a dual disc front end on it, and I had to make my own throttle cables because it didn't match up with the Mikunis from the BMW proprietary stuff, which is always, it's BMW. So that being said, I had to change my really cool spoked wheels to mags, which we'll see. Maybe in the long run it'll be better because they're a little bit lighter and a little stiffer. But I'm just looking forward to getting back out there.
The bike has held up really well, made it through the season. I always get a little worried to the last couple races because, your tires start to go. You start to get a little sloppy at the end. People start pushing it. Everyone's kind of just trying to push themselves in their bikes. And for me, my goal is just to make sure that I end the season healthy and we stay okay on the track. So I'm excited for this last day. Man, it was a lot to get us here. And I just want to finish in one piece and then start next season off with a bang. So I love this drive. It's just quiet. There's nothing out here. It's kind of nice to kind of just get your head right before you head out to the track. The way we kind of like it. Just you and your buddies out here racing. And looking forward to today and just see how the bikes are formed.
Breathing and burning.
We are coming out finally to get our bikes sort of tested. It's been, kind of one of those years where a lot of stuff going on, so we weren't 100% ready. So now we got all of our bikes back together.
Good times out here, man. I love this track. I love the fact that we even get to do this. Spend get off of work at noon, spend the afternoon here.
Yeah.
How nice is that? The weather's perfect. It's not 100 degrees.
A lot of people aren't as lucky, man, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a pretty good track. Thank Charlie Fagan again for letting us come out and do this end of season track day. Get ready for that last race of the season, man. All right, you ready to get these out on the track?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. We brought out White Boy Gage here to run some laps with us.
he is trying to bump up and beat minutes this year, so he bumped up his bike.
Yeah, trying to get out there. I gotta step up the CCs, but it's a beautiful day. It's starting to warm up here in Albuquerque, so it's gonna be a good race season, I hope. And if we keep practicing, then hopefully we lay down some times is the plan.
On these vintage bikes, you know, it's just a matter of kind of keeping these things together, especially as you get to the end of the season. You know, we're at the end of the season. We need new tires. We're going through our electrical. Dirty Steve Maes over here had some issues with his bike, and he's working on it. So this is kind of like our last test and tune. Great way to end the season. We're just trying to get faster, trying to get our bikes better. And it's been fun. It's been a hell of a season. I mean, compared to where we started off when you were racing that vintage 360.
Yeah,
was that stock?
Definitely. they go quick. Those rings go quick if you push them too hard. But it's cool. It's cool to see a lot of vintage bikes and a lot of people on vintage bikes because it's kind of dying out and more people are getting into the newer stuff. And it's just really cool. You got to continuously wrench on them, unfortunately. But once you get them dialed in, you know, these guys are cutting down lap times. Steve and Thaison are doing really well, looking good, finding their lines. So now that we're at the end of the season, we're just trying to prepare for the next. So that's the plan.
Breathing and burning and starting if I walk away. Look at me, am I right? Where were you out of time? Take a seat in the light. I was wrong, you were right.
We're just doing this for the community, and the community always comes out and backs us, and man, that's the fun thing about this. We're living the dream.
We really are.
Right? We have a track right down the street from our house and our coffee shop, and
coffee and motorcycles and great people, great community. And what Rust is Gold is doing for the community is bringing everybody together and actually putting more people on some of this vintage stuff, which is really impressive actually. So thank you guys for that.
Yeah, thanks for being a part of the team, man.
Of course, brother.
I live next to the coffee shop since I've been in Albuquerque, and I've been here every day almost, hanging out, just being kind of one of the bums that sits in the back and gets free coffee occasionally. But after about those 3 years, they finally were like, do you actually want to work here? You know everything in the shop, you know how to make the coffee, you know how to do all that stuff.
You know, as the shop got super busy and we needed a little extra help here and there, Mikey had been helping us with car shows and the moto meetups and stuff, and he was just getting out of the military, and we kind of needed that extra help. So I asked him if he wanted to come along, fill in from time to time on weekends if he could, and make some coffee, and he took to it pretty quickly. He understands the community, understands exactly what we're doing here in the vibe and giving back. And
came to Thaison one day and was like, hey, I want to do a cars and coffee on this side of town. I'm sick of driving all the way on the other side. And he said, sure, why not? I mean, it's great business for them. I get to have friends come on and hang out and bring their cars, drink coffee. So 3 years ago, we started that.
Pressure's got me down for so long. I don't know if I can keep.
It's been really cool to kind of get out of the military and still have that that family environment, you know, of people to hang out with and find a community. So it's been really good to get that, even though I've left it and now I have it again.
Mikey's a veteran too, which helps, and we like to get back to our veteran community, you know, and we're always here to support each other, and it feels awesome having Mikey on board.
Pressure's got me down for so long. I don't know if I can keep straight. I've been going about it all along. I don't know if now it's too late.
So we get a lot of really interesting people over at the coffee shop. on a daily basis. Some of them come in once or twice and they disappear. Others come in and they stay and they become like family members. And Mike Prieur was one of those people. He just kind of showed up one day and he's never really left. He's now part of the Russ's Gold family. He's part of the Russ's Gold racing team, did the bikes, flat tracking, and we really like having him around. Between him and Daniel, we got quite the crew going, cast of characters, and it's kind of the way we like it over at Rusty's Gold. Turn around again. I gotta see it.
Take it out.
Hey, did we get it on anything else? Or just coveralls?
We got the mechanic shirts. I think we're gonna try and do a run of blue.
Nice.
Blue with gold. I like it. You like it?
I want to see that at the track.
Yeah.
I want to see Danny in this one at the track.
Well, I mean, that's why we got these, right, Danny?
Yeah,
so you could pit for us at the track,
Yeah,
get
absolutely.
the whole mechanic thing going.
Yeah, if I can get the day off, I'm there.
Nice.
Gonna find my freedom, my machine. I'm running on caffeine,